How often should you send an email to your subscribers? Watch this video to find out. No matter where you are in your journey, it is important to start or continue having an email list. And we're going to get into like the nitty-gritty details. Well, maybe not the nitty-gritty details, but we're going to be getting into like why it's important, how often you should be sending, why you should be sending, and stuff like that. Like what should you be sending, ideas, how do you get people on your list? But the focus of this video is really going to be like, why is it important to be nurturing your email list? As you may know, an email list is something that you own, unlike other social medias. So other social medias like Facebook or Instagram are great to build a following and connect with your audience, but we don't know when those would be shut down. Your email list belongs to you, and you can decide when your audience gets your content, what content they're getting, and things like that. So it's really, really beneficial for your business. I've heard time and time again, like someone needs to see something so many times. I'm not sure exactly how many times it is, maybe like 10, but I feel like that's small. I feel like it's more than 10. Someone needs to see something so many times before they buy anything from you. And that's building that like trust factor with you and kind of just also seeing it repeated in their minds. So if you have an email list, you are able to send out that content over and over again, and your audience is going to be able to resonate with you and really see like the resources that maybe they should be purchasing. Throughout the year, well, actually not even the year, a couple months, by doing collaborations and really doing strategic lead magnets, I've been able to grow my email list to over 1,000 subscribers, which to me is pretty impressive within a couple months. And you can easily do the same. And even if you don't have that many to begin with, it's still a good habit to get into sending emails so that you can kind of try that out at the beginning, and then you're going to be getting better and better with the more subscribers that you get. So I would really play around. I would recommend ConvertKit or Flowdesk, but there are so many options. Those are just the two that I've used that I feel like are very friendly, but I haven't tried anything else. So yeah, you want to create a lead magnet or something so that people can get onto your email list. And there's a lot of other videos and information about lead magnet, but maybe I'll do a video on that in the future, like going over like specific lead magnets that I like, specific lead magnets that like get me to join. And that's kind of what I like to think about, is just what makes me click on, different lead magnets or things like that. Okay, so you want to get people onto your email list no matter where you are in your journey. And then you can, if you have a website or a blog, then you can post information about that. If you don't, you can kind of do roundups of other people's information and send them to other links. Like if you do Freebie Fridays, but you might not necessarily have that many freebies in your store, you can send them to other people's stores for freebies over there. So you can put links to like other people's stores as well, so you can put links to their freebies if you don't have a lot. That kind of helps you at the beginning stages. If you do have enough, then you could use your own content. You can kind of weave it in here and there, but I would say do not try to sell to them in every single email. If you try to sell to your email list in every single email, people are going to leave your email because they're going to know, oh, they're just going to sell something to me. You also do not want to put freebies in every single email, because same thing, if you do that, then they're going to expect a freebie every single time you send something to them, and they might not be the right audience for you unless you don't want to sell anything to them. But you should have kind of a range of like every 10 emails, then you can sell something to your audience. But definitely don't do it every time, and don't do it never unless you don't want to be making any money. but put helpful content in there so that, you know, they can learn new information, like roundups. Think about how many people kind of just skim through their email. But it is so, like I said, it is so important to nurture our email list because it's really going to help build that connection between your brand and your audience. It helps direct traffic where you want to be, where you want it to be directed, and the content that you want to be directed. So maybe you have like seasonal resources on TPT. Then if you do, you can promote those during the holidays to your email list when you want to. And like I said, it's something that you own. So if something does happen to other social medias, you still have your email list and you can still get in contact with those people on your list. But an email list is just like such a great way to get connected with your audience. It's a little more personal than just like a website. And yeah, you can send them what information you want. Every once in a while, you can also just do like a thank you, like email. If you have any questions about email lists, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I don't know what I'm going to do. Have a great day. Bye.